Dry land, cracked earth, empty rivers. What happens when water disappears? At first, it seems like just an environmental problem, a lack of rain, a dry season. But drought is never just about water. Drought is not a new phenomenon. It has existed throughout history, affecting civilizations and shaping human development. However, today it is becoming more dangerous. Climate change is increasing global temperatures, which leads to more evaporation and less available water. At the same time, human activities such as deforestation and overuse of water resources are making the problem worse. This means that drought is no longer just a natural event. It is also influenced by human actions. In many parts of the world, drought is becoming more frequent and more severe. Temperatures are rising, rainfall is becoming unpredictable, and water sources are slowly disappearing. Crops fail, animals die, entire landscapes begin to change. But the most important impact is not just on the land, it is on the people. Imagine waking up every day not knowing if there will be enough water to survive, not knowing if your crops will grow or if your income will disappear. This creates stress, fear, uncertainty about the future. Over time, this pressure builds, affecting how people behave, think, and interact with each other. When people are constantly exposed to these conditions, the pressure does not disappear. Instead, it builds over time. This can lead to long-term feeling of anxiety and instability. People may begin to lose trust in systems and in institutions that are supposed to support them. In some cases, this psychological stress can increase social tension and lead to conflict within communities. As drought continues, the effects spread beyond individuals. Food becomes scarce, prices rise, jobs are lost. What started as a natural problem becomes an economic one, and it does not stop there. In a connected world, problems in one region can affect the entire global system. A failed harvest in one place can influence food supply and prices around the world. This is what makes drought so powerful. It creates a chain reaction. Another important aspect is how interconnected the modern world is. Today, economies depend on global supply chains, meaning that problems in one region can quickly affect others. For example, a drought affecting agriculture in one country can reduce food supply globally, increasing prices in completely different parts of the world. This shows that environmental issues are not isolated, they are a part of a larger global system. One important aspect that is often overlooked is that drought does not affect everyone equally. In many developing regions, people depend directly on agriculture for survival. When drought occurs, it does not just reduce income, it threatens basic needs like food and water. These communities often have limited resources to adapt, which makes them far more vulnerable to environmental changes. On the other hand, more developed countries may not feel the direct effects in the same way, but they are still affected indirectly. They experience rising food prices, economic pressure, and disruptions through global markets. This creates a situation where a single environmental issue can increase inequality between different parts of the world. In this way, drought is not just a natural or economic problem. It is also a social issue that reflects global imbalance. So the question is not just what is drought? The real question is, how does a lack of water turn into stress, conflict, and economic instability? And how does something so natural begin to reshape human society? That is what this presentation will explore.